This is Ginger Owusu's Learning, Communication, and Technology video for AEP 800. What is communication? Communication is the exchange of information either one way or through exchange between two or more partners. There are three basic types of communication. Point-to-point two-way, such as when I Skype with my sister. One-to-many outbound, such as this presentation made by me to my fellow classmates, and many-to-many, such as Pinterest or Wikipedia, where people can share information back and forth. How are learning and communication related? Learning occurs when communication involves social interaction. Social interaction happens when communication is two-way, and all people involved are actively involved in the communication. There is an authentic audience where participants share a common goal, and there is negotiation of meaning, which means that they are countering back and forth, they're asking questions, they're discussing the content. An example of how learning and communication go hand in hand is through collaboration. What is collaboration? Collaboration is a type of two-way communication in which social interaction is used to plan and accomplish a specific goal. You have people that come together and everybody works on the problem at hand, where they talk and they interact and try to reach the goal of whatever the project is. Collaboration is different from cooperation in that participants work together on all aspects of the goal. In cooperation, participants work separately and bring all their work together at the end. And this relates to NETS for students number 2, which says students use digital media and environments to communicate and work collaboratively, including at a distance to support individual learning and contribute to the learning of others. Students can use emails, they can use instant messengers, they can use YouTube, they can use Facebook, those kinds of things. In order to do group projects, they collaborate together with these technologies to work with fellow students and to come to a common goal all together. The technology-supported communication process. There are 3 steps in this: planning, development, and analysis. Step 1 is planning. This is the most important step. At this step, objectives are clearly defined and decisions are made about how much and what types of technology are needed. And this relates to NETS for teachers number 3, which says teachers exhibit knowledge, skills, and work processes representative of an innovative professional in a global and digital society. When they're planning their projects and things, they need to be aware of what technologies are out there, how to effectively use those technologies, and how to help their students build their knowledge of the technology as well. Step 2 is development. During the development step, the project is monitored to see if any adjustments need to be made. Just-in-time skills, lessons, and team building are used during this step. This is the step where you find out if something works or if it doesn't, and when it doesn't work, you have to adjust and find a way to make it work or find a different way to do it. This is where students learn to work together, they learn to collaborate, they learn to use the technology that the teacher has decided is relevant for this project. Step 3 is analysis. During the analysis step, all participants provide feedback on the project. The project is brought to an end through some sort of activity such as a group discussion or debriefing. This is where everybody involved in the project says, this is what I liked, this is what I didn't like, this worked, this didn't work. And this is where the teacher can see how well the technology was integrated and or what technology didn't work, what worked really well. And there's always the project is always brought to a closure. There's a group discussion or some kind of activity where they close the project together. How does communication impact learning in my workplace? Currently, communication in my workplace is mainly between the mother I work for and myself about her son's day. One of my goals in pursuing my MLS is to begin a new career, and one of the possible areas of interest is corporate training. Communication will impact learning in this field by allowing me access to trainees across the world. The people I train will not have to be physically present in order to be trained. I will be able to utilize web-based trainings and tools like Skype and Flash Meeting to communicate with my trainees. If I work for a large corporation that has offices around the world, instead of the company having to fly me to the various locations, I can set up a time when multiple people can get online and we can have a flash meeting or a group Skype or something along those lines, so that I can have access to more people at a time, and I can get more done for the company for less money. This relates to the NETS for administrators, number 3, which says educational administrators promote an environment of professional learning and innovation that empowers educators to enhance student learning through the infusion of contemporary technologies and digital resources. It will be my job as sort of a educational administrator to make sure that I am using technologies to help the professionals that I will be training to be better at their job, to be the most up to date on the technology that's out there, and to help them be better prepared for their jobs. That is the end of my presentation. Thank you for watching.